Hello, boys and girls. How are you doing? And welcome back to another Marvel Feature Fight video. And for this one, I actually thought that why not? We have tried these characters in a lot of game modes, and because it's Galactus Sunday, why not just go through and test these characters out with different builds and different CDPs? I think all of them had CDPs as well. Anyways, so first one we are going to be starting off with the Mephisto, and this Mephisto is the mighty Judgment Mephisto that I showed in the ABX run. So I just want to test some of these characters out and see the raw damage output because there is no all defense involved in that. Of course, the team ups can be different, so you can definitely score a bit more, bit less. I think I did make a mistake using this skill right here because I should have waited because he's just gonna go and I'm gonna lose a lot of damage. I should have used there. So I'm still getting used to Mephisto. I tried a lot of runs doing that ABX video, and of course I've tried him in world bosses as well. He can demolish stage 99 world bosses at level 60 super easily, and I think I did that with invincibility obelisk like crazy within a minute actually. Cull 99 as well as he destroys Ebony as well. I think in 34-36 seconds. Anyways. Damage is really nice, and you can still use a judgment or a rage on your Mephisto. He is the best for the blast villain. He's a really good investment, I would say that. And for people who have been thinking, we did the timeline test for Mephisto, right? For the first one, he looked really good for PvP. So how you should be building a Mephisto? I would say go whatever build you would like to use that character for. Because for me, I'm more of a PvE guy. I like AC, Alliance Conquest, Terminal Battle. I like Alliance Tournament as well. I like those game modes. But Mephisto is not gonna make a huge difference for me. Plus, if Mephisto was not an ABX meta and better than Moonstone, I would have loved to build Mephisto PvP way. Although we're gonna be just finishing that off right there really easily. It's really amazing. And switching to the next one again. So build your Mephisto as you want. I'm gonna go for PvE because he's meta plus he's amazing, man. And you can also go crazy on Mephisto for PvP. He's amazing but not meta. Second run right now. I have not done any reviews for the Professor X uniform. I would say this. At least in ABX, this uniform is a big upgrade for Professor X. Pretty good upgrade. But because he's not meta, you can get this uniform. You can surely get this uniform, but the uniform is not gonna do anything crazy for you unless you stack the uniform up and you have all the other characters because we got better characters. Cable is just super OP, right? For ABX and for World Boss Legend as well. This uniform will make Professor X a bit better and actually a lot better in world bosses as well and other content. But the I don't some people said they did not like the third skill. I do not too, but this is gonna be the rotation. You can cancel the third skill later on into the 2 and 2 cancel 3, does good amount of damage, but the original rotation stays the same, basically all the spams and using 4 and 5 whenever possible and 2 and 1 whenever possible as well. So not really crazy, and I think we will be finishing that off really easily here. No proc, this kind of sucks though, but yeah, you can see great damage. He just finished it. We did not even have to wait for that 55 seconds. The Professor X on this run was actually raised up Professor X. Now switching to Iron Man with a CDP of energy, the same Iron Man that I showed you on Null Stage 9 clear, which was really awesome. And you will see the damage is really good. And the best part, he's proc friendly. Although ABX might not be the same thing because you might lose a lot because of just the ABX penalty and the ABX penalty being the mobs around so much. So that's all. He's not meta, but a really good uniform as well. If you guys want, let me know in the comment section if you guys would like to see a Professor X ABX run against Mephisto and against Doctor Strange, against Cable, and I can do 3 or 4 runs together in the same video if you guys like to see that on Professor X. Let me in the comment section. About Iron Man, of course I can add the Iron Man run as well, but it will not be a CDP of Rage or something else, but because CDP of Rage is gonna be awesome for Iron Man, but I think it's gonna just be a waste because you can use that CDP for other characters. And look at the damage. I cancel the tier 3 skill. I could have almost one-shotted that if I had not cancelled a tier 3 skill, and the only reason why I cancelled the tier 3 skill was because the proc would activate. Of course, with the CDP of energy or with the damage proc obelisk, you have to play onto your strengths. So it does kind of make sense that way. And I think I'm going to use the tier 3 skill and get the proc right here. Finish that with 52 seconds. Really easy, clear. Really awesome. Moving to the next one, like Iron Man upgrade is awesome, man. If you guys have Iron Man tier 3, I would say you can definitely invest in this uniform. The uniform is going to be great for null. Can do it with the damage proc obelisk as well. Of course, cards and peers and other stuff will matter, but it can do null. And I think it's an amazing upgrade for Mr. Fantastic. Now, the Maker Reed Richards, which I have not shown you the ABX run for. So, of course, I can also show you the ABX run if you guys want to. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see the Maker video. I showed you guys the stage null, stage 9 clear. But I told you guys one thing, that he's good, but not worth it. And I will say the same thing. He's good, but not worth it. Man, he needs the accumulation and the invincibility back. And you know what's gonna happen after that? He, at least, even if he does not becomes the absolute meta, he, for now, with this kit that he has with the Maker uniform, is better than I think Namor for Paralysis season. I have not done the head-to-head testing with both of those characters, exactly the same runs, but I do feel that. And I might actually test it out for later for informative purposes, so I can give you more intel later in the future for sure about these uniforms. But because Apocalypse still tops and Maker is not a lot better, I don't think he's gonna be a lot better than Namor for Burn season. He still needs some tweaks. And if they do give him the third skill, invincibility, and the accumulation back as future Foundation uniform, I think he could be a potential candidate very close to Apocalypse, because Apocalypse is very expensive for sure. Yes, he also is. But you can use Apocalypse with a Judgment, yes, but Judgment is not too hard to release you come by. So a lot of people have Reed already. A lot of people don't have Apocalypse built for ABX. So Reed could be a really good option if they do that. Anyways, Human Torch, and I will be showing you Human Torch, well, not the Human Torch ABX run, maybe later on. I was thinking to add that. So we have the Sharon Rogers in this team up. I wanted to go full solo. I could not. I had Doma. So huge shout out to Doma for helping me for that. He did took his OP Modok, so I'm really happy about that. And we are running with this team up. Can be better, can be of course really good. And I do have a guard break immunity, sorry, not guard break immunity. You can see the damage from the 3654, and the obelisk that I have on my Human Torch right now in this run is actually a critical damage, fire damage, 180% damage proc obelisk. And I will be showing you guys some of the DRX gameplay with the Human Torch as well, because I have him built up, and actually he is actually good. He's really good. The only thing that sucks, that after the awakened skill, his normal skill damage sucks. Yeah. And as I said in that community post as well, I posted a small post there. And I always have said that in the previous videos as well. I think that's amazing investment, but I wish they had also reworked the skills as well, because in ABX, it kind of sucks that the third skill activates the proc, so Judgment would be amazing for him. Although the normal skill damage, at least with the damage proc, sucks, because you cannot really get two skills in. You can only get one skill in, which is gonna be this fourth skill, and it's nice to see that that this is happening. He's really good, amazing investment. So you can choose between them. Now after that, the first and the last thing actually. Last but not least, the thing that I missed from the dispatch missions. So I actually shared a link, of course, in the description of the video and the pinned comment as well. You could see those, you can sort those characters and see those combat power and stuff. But in the dispatch area, you can also see the races here. You can go for inhumans, creatures, others. It does not have the time for immunity, and a few of these characters who are in the list for the mission. So it could be the trouble, but you can easily sort out your characters the way you want to. You can get really good help. You don't have to ask in the chats, you don't have to search Google, you don't have to even use that link or the search characters link that I posted. Of course, I'm not sure who the guy made that. That's really gonna help you. So I hope you guys like the video. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and of course turn the notification on for more content. As always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. See you guys.